Oh, oh, oh.
Ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos.
What?
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now the 4th-round pick out of Georgia, Zamir White. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Well, this defense for the Niners, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They go play action with Wilson.
Missed it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First down, here's White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Broncos at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
They go play action now. Wilson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, this is
wow, they let this man catch that.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. For Zach Wilson, you have to figure.
And they just folded on.
You better have a big arm, and he does not disappoint there.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
And to put a bow on it, next-gen stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Give me no picks, man.
By Kirk. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
About time.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30.
Look at it, man. Me cold, dog.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Man, Miko trying to DK some shit, man.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Damn, that's that hurt, G.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 23.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Now Wilson on 1st down. Open
Bro, why they gave me that dumbass animation, dog?
They're going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Pull out the stick. Hit.
Point after, right down the middle.
Call him Bill right now. I hit. Another fucking jewel. Oh, hit. A new song. This is hit. A lot of speed.
Taken from about the 12.
I call him Bill right now. I hit. I just love the fucking jeweler. Oh, hit. A new song. This is a hit.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very.
Oof, me cold. Me cold. Dude, me cold.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
I gotta stop pressing.
And getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I gotta stop pressing. That bitch me cold too fast.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Come on, McCaffrey. You gotta get out of there, G.
Doesn't it just score again? But we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Touchdown, 49ers! That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
Very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Yardage as he rumbles for 24 and first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, I got stuck.
He's going to let this
That's out of bounds.
Back of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
No, sir.
Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
Oh, shit, I got sucked down. Come on, man.
But he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Denver has a 1st down on the 15-yard play. Wilson will throw again. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Samson Abukum able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Give me that.
Now here's a look.
Come on, dog. Y'all gotta let me click on my man. What, G? Okay, go tell your mama. I mean, tell your sister.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
That's out of bounds.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Wilson to the right side. He's got Cooper. It's complete. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Now it's Wilson. And connecting here with DJ Shark.
Get out of there, Chart.
And he's going to be ridden.
Get out of there, Chart.
Down inside the 25. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Wilson. Open man left side. It's the tight end Tunyon. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing is Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
No, to eat right now.
Speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Bro, I can't get no hit, stick, fumble, bro. Come on, dog.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And intercepted. Wilson's third of the game. Jalen Thompson picks it. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start
drop
thinking
the
about
fucking ball, man.
Well, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
I'll put your ass in that PT Cool.
In front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
You got to put that bitch out there, Russ.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
My fault, fellas.
Jumping early from his tight end spot, maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that, and oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Good zone.
Take him down. Darrell Taylor got in there to drop him. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Who that?
Aguilar in motion left. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. That is, and now look at this.
Come on, dog. I knew I should have never pressed that fucking X shit.
Play call simply does not
wow.
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 13 yards remaining on second down. Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense.
He's standing in front of the TV.
This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Bro, pick the ball. Oh, dude. Hey, watch out, bro. Get out the way.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go. Set. You're out. Bravo.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. On 2nd and 1, Wilson. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a throw here to his running back. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Wilson's throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson completes it right side to Cooper. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. They go play action with Wilson.
Turn around, man. God damn. Hey, Heavy, you see me over here, man.
Welcome back now to
Nigga back, man.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin.
No play thing.
The Broncos on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson. Here's White.
Good call.
And they'll get him down.
Good play call.
15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. To throw again is Wilson. Looking for White on the deep ball. And for the 4th
you had X wide open.
Jalen Thompson
on that speed in.
49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Ah, wrong button.
The connection here
Fuck.
to Nelson Aguilar.
Hey, they fucked you over just did, dog. I pressed the wrong button like a motherfucker.
You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you?
Damn, they fucked you over just did.
With a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Wilson will throw again.
Make him get up, Tanya.
Hands of the tight end, Tunyon. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Wilson. Touchdown 49ers. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on.
I ain't gonna need count, dog. That shit, that was lucky as hell.
Extra point splits.
No count.
And that'll increase their
That shit
lead
supposed
to
to be in
28.
peak. She ready?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I'll take your ass out that piece of cruise.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
And now here's
Yes, sir.
interception.
Knew that was coming.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
In the back.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple
Oh,
yards
man,
shy.
y'all got a
Red zone here
pancake,
at the
them dudes.
22-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Out for the PAT. Here's Sloman.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er defense.
Oh, I'm coming for Hefe ass, boy.
Sam Sloman now for the
I'm coming for that nigga ass, boy. I jumped in Hefe division on purpose. I want all the smoke.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick.
I don't know Rocco off. I don't know Trey off.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will
Hefe next.
At the 25.
Straight up.
Wilson getting right back to it after the pick six.
This is White
we on that.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to let it fly.
Man, we out here, man.
Interception.
Big ball.
Picks it off.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles. But
yes, sir.
This defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And the slot man goes in motion left. Oh, Wilson going to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Tunyon's got it on the out route. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.